Good evening, good morning, and good night. Welcome to Inappropriate Radio. It's your host, Tasha. Let's get into this. PSA, I'm still a little raw around the throat from cleaning. All is well. But just work with me. I've been drinking my tea and my water. No aliens, no periodic table talk, right? However, you already know the creator came through with the message. So, this twin flame journey, alright, and soulmates and all of that good stuff. I had a conversation, and this was in the very beginning, very beginning. I want to say the first few weeks. We had a conversation about twin flames, and I think it was just a very basic conversation. It may have come up just here and there, right? But I really do not recall us really going into it. No, we haven't. I got the download yesterday. The creator is so funny because I got the confirmation again, like it was like all throughout the day. All right. Soulmates, twin flames, two different things. All right. The twin flame journey, and this would have to be a whole series, right? I'm just gonna give like a really broad overview, but this would literally have to be a series. It's really deep. First of all, this twin flame journey, right, is comprised of people who has had their soul split in half, okay? Or one spirit split in half. These spirits come from the 144,000, okay? These, if you are a true twin, you are a very old soul. You have done every spiritual bout you could think of in probably every dimension, in probably almost every timeline. All right? Totally different from the soulmate thing. Your soulmate can range anywhere from a pet to your boss, okay, your coworker, your neighbor. It's two different energies, okay? Yes, they are both a part of your life. They are a part of your healing. They are a part of the spiritual journey, right? But your twin flame is your literal opposite, okay? You may be the female, but you may be the masculine energy. You may be the male with the feminine energy. Yes, this can increase the likelihood of the same sex and the bisexual spirit attaching and attacking. Yes, this increases the likelihood of warfare overall. Twins are people who are designed by the creator to shift the paradigm. One in the lower realms, one in the higher. It has been brought to my attention that not every twin flame set will come together in this waking life to be the ultimate couple, okay? Sometimes they are placed in certain pockets or regions of the world to ignite a particular energy. When they come together, it is a sign that the vibration of the environment, the core environment that they're in, their spiritual environments, as well as the environment of the universe, the one, the all, the thing that connects us all, no matter where we are, where we're from, where we're going. You do not have to have children with your twin. You don't have to be married to your twin. Although that is the ultimate goal, we don't know if the cycles that we're currently in is the ultimate level for certain sets. Some sets, we see them, if you know, they have, like I said, gone through several bouts where in this current dimension and timeline, this was their ultimate. This is a spiritual recycling. This is a spiritual alignment and ignitement, okay? Soulmates are feelings, of course. Again, the ultimate person that the creator would want you to be with is your twin. There are tons of different things that need to be done in order for this to occur. It can't be forced, okay? Great balance is required, and I'm hearing a lot of people call themselves twins, but if you are not constantly being spiritually attacked by your twin included, okay? And this is not to say who's good or bad, because at some point you both will be the good one, you both will be the bad one, whether it's in the same dimension or a different one or a different timeline, okay? It doesn't matter who gets what. Most of the time it is the feminine energy that awakens first, and that has always been spiritually aroused in the more, I would say, surface level ways, right? Meaning in ways that we can see. It's obvious that there are some spiritual abilities early on with the feminine. With the female, okay? Not the feminine, with the female. In most cases, the man carries the feminine energy. The female carries the masculine energy. The overall idea is to balance one another out. So what happens is you two have to have that exchange of energy. Once you get to that particular level of understanding what actually is the purpose, both people have to figure that out on their own accord. Okay? The call has to be not only answered, but accepted. There has to be an agreement between both parties to complete the mission. If one party has decided to go in the opposite, I'm talking about twins, I'm not talking about regular people. Twin flames are always connected in the spirit. Even people who have children after about 7 generations, the bloodline is starting to weaken, and some portals start to close depending on what type of inheritances have been passed down, okay? But twin flames don't need children in order to be connected, because they are literally 50% of the same soul. So they're always going to be connected in every dimension, on every timeline. Okay? However, when these spirits begin to, once they interact, okay, there has to be an understanding in order for the portals to be activated. They're always open. They have to be activated. Once they are activated, there's going to be a lot of warfare. There's going to be a lot of different opposing forces coming against in every dimension. Your job as the twin is to start a new timeline. That is one of the whole purposes. To start opening portals that the creator will gift you with the abilities to open, right? In order for things to occur. Your job is to pull down the manifestations that are sitting in the rooms. You have to make sure, and this is all of our jobs, right? But as a duty, a twin flame has a duty to do so. The karma is 1,000. Like, that's what I'm saying. People who are like, oh, I'm a twin and I'm this and I'm that and I'm that. Listen, if you are a real twin, you have a duty to help people, to service people the way that the Creator is leading you to do. If you are a true twin, then your karma for doing pretty much anything you shouldn't be doing is freaking crazy. Yeah, you have the protection, but that karma is crazy. There's a grave danger when you start operating in frequencies that are not that of the twin flame. Okay? Soulmates are totally different. Okay? Your soulmates are not always connected to you in all of your other dimensions and timelines. Sometimes your soulmates are currently your companions for this dimension in this timeline. And because it had to happen here, it's going on in the spirit. There's a portal, there's a timeline. There's a timeline for that. How they say reasons, seasons, lifetimes, those are all soulmates. People that is a reason, a season, or a lifetime. Tyler Perry has this analogy where he refers to people as leaves, branches, and roots, right? Same thing, reason, season, lifetime, right? These are all soulmates, but they all serve different purposes. The twin flame has one purpose: for the two of you to bring equilibrium in whatever way the Creator has created you to do so, right? Twins in America, maybe they should be bringing equilibrium to the political, the government, the judicial system. In Africa, it may have a lot to do with removing, British powers. I'm just using examples. The geographic location determines the purpose. All twins don't have the same purpose, but the overall goal is to bring, the objective is for equilibrium, it's for balance. That is the end goal, no matter what the purpose is. Your soulmate is a fill-in. Okay, so you're starching your vegetables. Your twin is your protein, your entree, your main course. There's a lot of different pieces that, connect with this whole twin flame soulmate journey. They kind of start at the same point, but there's so many different forks once we get to that soulmate side, right? That twin flame thing is just one straight shot. You're either going to do it or you're not. It's a lot of different turbulent types of, bumps in the road, hills and valleys, a lot of turbulence. But it's something that the Creator wants. It's something that is ordained, okay? It's something that is written. Soulmates are not necessarily always written. We can create that. We can co-manifest that. We can ask the Creator for certain things, and depending on our frequency, He will allow it. And when I say ask, you could just desire it really bad. It could just be in your heart. You don't even have to voice it per se, right? But yeah, that's, like I said, this would have to be a real series because there's a lot of warfare connected to it, and it would have to be dissected in a way that the warfare is understood, that the purpose of the twin flame journey is understood, what the actual signs are. It's so many different ways to go. People confuse the twin flame symptoms and signs with signs and symptoms of a soulmate. Yes, your twin can be your enemy. Yes, your twin can try to harm you. Yes, it's to cause balance. This is the whole purpose. One is supposed to be waking the other up. But I'm going to end it here. I do love you all. I hope you have been enjoying your week, drinking your water, eating your fruits and vegetables, and sipping on your own tea because it's free. All right, love y'all. Peace.